So, you're in kind of a fix, aren't you? Well, don't worry. I'm here to help you. You're going to meet 7 people who really lived in the 19th century. Str.at.e.s created this adventure just for you. You should feel honored. This screen is called the media screen. On the top right are 5 buttons: text, video, music, art, and literature. When they're highlighted, you can click them. All 3 of the games that you're going to play are behind the text button. The counter is right below the media button. And below the counter, you can see the map button, the go back button, the OK button, and the quit button. Go ahead, look around. Remember, when you're ready to play the games, click the text button. Play 3 different games to get back: strategy, clue, and word. To win, you have to play all 3 games. If you don't get enough points, you might miss your senior prom. Well, just kidding. When you're ready to play a game, just click one of the 3 buttons at the top of this screen. All set? Read the question, listen to the cyber strategy. Then, if you need to, reread the biography. Click your answer and then click OK. You need 900 points to get back to my house. Look at this score. You beat Str.at.e.s. Ready? Here's how to play the word game. Listen to the cyber conversation. Then find the sentence that uses the word correctly. Click your answer. Then click OK. Wonderful! You're absolutely correct. You're a genius. Fantastic! You got it!
Str.at.e.s.
Take a trip, be the one, connecting to a million worlds of timeless fun. Future, past, adventure in, discoveries will open up when you begin. People, places, famous faces that you'll meet. Str.at.e.s. Where else can you go to take a supersonic leap? Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
At your fingertips. Come into Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
Scientific, it's a trip. Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
Let the universe unfold. Stories left untold. Str.at.e.s. The service here.
Str.at.e.s.
Travel in time, such a breeze. It's the ultimate curiosity. Words and music, tap into it. Data test. Where else can you go to get a neural blast? Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
At your fingertips. Come into Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
Scientific, it's a trip. Str.at.e.s.
Str.at.e.s.
Let the universe unfold. Stories left untold. Str.at.e.s.
Strange attractor energy source. Str.at.e.s.
Excellent! Keep up the good work. Great! You got it! You're absolutely correct! Good work! You're great! Here's the correct answer. Keep on trying. I know you can do it. Okay, here's the right answer. Don't give up! I'm counting on you! Think about it, then try again. Try again. You can do it! Now don't dawdle. Here's how to play the clue game. Each one of these titles describes one of the biographies. When you think you know which title fits this biography, highlight it and then click OK.
It has been a long, long day. And the line of wounded soldiers from the Battle of Antietam, it just won't end. Breaks my heart to see those boys with their bodies torn and shattered. Yet I suppose there is something magnificent in their spirit that allows them to throw themselves against the hard steel of bayonet and grape shot. I'm too tired and sad to think much more about this now. But someday, I want to write about what I have seen here. They say you should write about what you know best. And until my work here, all I knew about was my home life and the little women in my family. Did those days prepare me for the horrors of the battlefield? Perhaps in some strange way they have. And the memories, they comfort me during the long, bloody days and nights.
Oh my gosh! Where am I? Where is everybody? Ah! Look out! Hey! Which way are you going? Paper! Can get your paper! San Francisco? 1906? What am I doing here? I'm not even born yet.
Sarah, can you hear me?
Miss Stafford? Where are you?
Look at your Str.at.e.s navigator.
What happened?
Well, let's figure it out. Do you know where you are?
San Francisco, April 18, 1906.
Wait a second. I know that date. That's the date of the San Francisco earthquake.
Did you say earthquake? Can you get me out of here right now?
Listen to me, Sarah. You can get back, but you've got to play the game.
I don't want to play a game.
Str.at.e.s will show you how. I've got to go find the other kids. I'll check back with you when I can.
Wait, how much time do I have?
Not much. You better hurry. The earthquake could hit at any time. Good luck.
Oh, boy.
My instructions were to unload the provisions and place them inside for the ordeal that was to follow. We had met wounded men walking or being carried to the rear for the last 2 miles, but around the barn there lay the men who were too badly wounded to admit removal. Some 300 had collected already, and it was scarcely 10 o'clock. The echo of the guns promised there would be many more.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Once I sent some of my poems to an important editor named Higginson. One began, "Success is counted sweetest by those who ne'er succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest need." He said that my verses had a strange power and that my thoughts revealed a fine edge. But he advised me against publication. Because I am a private person, I have stayed silent, even though I recognize that he and many like him didn't understand or appreciate my poetry. But perhaps just this once, I will make a public statement to my critics. There is always one thing to be grateful for, that one is oneself and not somebody else.
Years that had changed America had turned Whitman from one of the roughs to a more thoughtful, more serene man, the good gray poet as he became known. This new mood and spirit reflected his reaction to the war. When Lincoln was assassinated, Whitman wrote, "Hushed be the camps today.
And soldiers, let us drape our war-worn weapons.
By 1890, most Indians had been confined to reservations, and the dwindling Indian population was no match for an even more powerful federal government, and Indian lands continued to be reduced in size.
To the northern Indian, the movements of this ceremonial dance were especially appealing. In fact, he imitated them in his own courtship dance.
By 1890, most Indians had been confined to reservations, and the dwindling Indian population was no match for an even more powerful federal government, and Indian lands continued to be reduced in size.
Lord, my feet are tired. I swear I've knocked on the door of every black person in St. Louis. I'm selling my own personal treatment that softens and conditions my people's hair, but without making it straight. I was tired of all that old wrapping and twisting and straightening of my hair. It hurt like Hades, and I was going bald. So I prayed to the Lord, and that very night, a dream told me what to mix for my hair. And in a few weeks, my hair was coming in faster than it had ever fallen out. So I tried it on my friends, and the next thing you know, I'm selling it to the public. Well, I've got 2 more streets to cover before supper time. If business keeps up this way, I'm going to have to hire some help.
There was also a growing public concern over drugs and patent medicines, a $60 billion a year business in 1900. There were cures for every complaint. But analysis revealed that many contained poisons. Most contained alcohol. Dr. Harvey Wiley, chief chemist at the Department of Agriculture in Washington, and his assistants were known as the Poison Squad. Publicity surrounding their experiments helped to ensure passage of a pure food and drug law in 1906.
Ticket, please.
Ticket?
Yeah. You need a ticket to ride on my train.
I don't even even know how I got here.
Uh-huh. No ticket, no ride. You're off at Mud Run.
Where's Mud Run? What's the date?
October 10th, 1888.
Wow, 1888. This is cool.
Jessica, can you hear me?
Yeah, and I can see you too. I'm on a train near a place called Mud Run. If you can believe it. I mean, imagine a place called Mud Run.
What's the date?
October 10th, 1888.
Just a minute. On that date, 2 passenger trains collided outside Mud Run, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Look, Jessica, play the game with Str.at.e.s. It'll get you home.
But can't you help me?
You'll have to do it yourself. Just use your head and you'll be all right.
Okay, wait, how long before we crash?
It could be any minute. Better get started.
There was a new breed abroad in the land, the woman aerial daredevil. Her motto seemed to be, anything a man can do, I can do better. Gladys Ingle used shackled ankles and a hook for her hair-raising transfers. Immigrants in many cities discovered the settlement houses. Hull House in Chicago was the most famous. There, social workers helped confused and frightened immigrants find homes and jobs and learn English. Jane Addams was the guiding spirit of the movement.
You sure this is the place?
Yeah, it's the mall.
Well, we follow the directions. This is it.
This is kind of a weird place for a communications project.
I think it's cool.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody's home, so...
You're late.
We kind of got lost and thought that maybe...
Did you know that General Hooker had arrived a few hours later at the Battle of Gettysburg? It might have changed the course of the entire Civil War. But guess not. Did you know that time is relative and it rarely flows in one direction? Well, don't dawdle. Follow me.
After you.
Welcome to my home. Look around, look around, look around.
This is cool.
I'm Miss Stafford. Now, let me get your name straight. Jessica? Sarah? Max? And you must be Tony, right? And Mr. Marashiro sent you here to experience the future of communication. Well, it's all right here in front of you.
You mean all these antiques?
I've already given you a hint.
Oh, you mean when you said
that time rarely flows in one direction?
Yes, you were listening. Excellent. Now, watch this. This is Stratus. It accesses all neural synaptic transactions from the past, present, and future.
Excuse me?
Stratus lets you access anyone, anywhere, anytime. And it likes to play games. These are your Stratus navigators. They let you play with Stratus. Okay, now, let's get started.
What happened?
Stratus is pretty quirky. Let me get my navigator and check something out.
I got this thing wired.
Tony, what did you do?
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. I must have done something wrong.
Guys, can you beat me up or back or whatever? Guys?
Tony, is that you?
Miss Stafford, you know how I always really liked you. Could you get me out of here quick?
Where are you?
Some boat full of soldiers in blue uniforms. Wait, there's a life preserver that says Sultana.
Ask somebody what the date is.
Are you kidding? No way.
You have to.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me the date?
27th?
The 27th, okay. And the month?
April?
April. The year?
1865. What are you, some kind of numbskull?
Yeah, I'm a numbskull. Did you hear that?
Tony, I checked the database. On April 27th, 1865, a riverboat called the Sultana exploded on the Mississippi.
I can't get blown up. I just got my driver's permit.
Tony, calm down. Stratus will get you home, but you've got to play the game.
Okay, so how long do I have till the, you know, the Big Bang?
It doesn't give the exact time, but it could happen at any minute.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Just play the game, Tony.
your head down. The redcoats have spotted us.
The redcoats?
British soldiers. They're trying to blow up our gunpowder. Come on, we gotta get out of here. We won't be any good to Old Hickory in little pieces. Come on, let's get.
Max, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What happened?
Never mind the details. Where are you?
In the middle of a war. There's redcoats on one side and somebody called Old Hickory on the other.
Old Hickory was a nickname for General Andrew Jackson. You must be in the War of 1812.
Great. This is all very interesting, and I'm really learning a lot, but I really think I should be getting back.
Max, all you have to do is play the Str.at.e.s game and you can get back.
How do I play?
Str.at.e.s will show you how. Better hurry.
Miss Stafford, I did it!
Are you okay?
I will be as soon as this road stops shaking.
Sarah, you're back. There's no earthquake here.
Oh, I knew that. Miss Stafford, I made it! I made it!
I'm glad you made it back. So, how was it?
I was terrified. I was petrified. I was mesmerized. When can I go back?
Alright, that was a piece of cake. Okay, Str.at.e.s, open sesame. Str.at.e.s, open sesame! Str.at.e.s, what's the hold up? Open up! Get me out of this thing!
Wait a second! Wait a second!
Oh, thanks.
Are you okay?
Sure, well, that was a close one.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah. Next time, pack a lunch.
I finished! I finished! Now what? Oh no!
Looks like you made it.
What?
It must have been scary.
Sorry, I've got homework to do.
I'm glad you got back safely.
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Anyway, welcome back.
Oh, hi, Miss Stafford.